Let's start with why fans are angry. Yes. So, in terms of why Pirates fans went angry or showed a lot of displeasure with what was happening with Pirates when they lost the first two games. First, it was Sekukune United, you know, 1-0 loss there. At Marmukalans, 2-1 loss. Even though we scored first with Tito, but still Pirates lost the game. So the fans could not have it. And now if you want to look at how Pirates played the first two games, and you will understand why fans did not have it for Wadu to say no, we cannot continue like this. Because I mean, if you look at the lineups, they were complaining that um the players that were here last year or last season when Jose Rivero was here are sitting on the bench or either on the stands. Why? Are they injured? I mean, they ask questions about Bata, Mabasa. Where's Mabasa? I mean, talking about Mabasa. Well, Mabasa is the second all-time lead goal scorer for Orlando Pirates after Vilakazi with 52 goals. Mabasa is on 46 goals. So why will this kind of a player sit on the bench? I mean, he's getting offers from the north of Africa and he's rejecting them because he want to play for Pirates. Those are the questions that fans are asking. So me, I still have a question. Are you guys still angry after drawing 1-1 with Sundowns in the MTN 8? Nah. That's the question I have. Or you've forgiven the coach, or is the anger continuing? Because I mean, if today you're not angry, but then next week when we play cheaper, then we lose or we draw, and you start getting angry. I have questions, but I mean, we will understand. Fans are fans. Football without fans wouldn't be football, guys. But at the same time, when I watched the games, when I watched Pirates play, I understood where Pirates fans were coming from because the performance wasn't coming. The boys were not gelling. It looked like there was something missing. Something was going on behind the scenes that we didn't know. We didn't understand the lineups. People were complaining about how Wadu is introducing the new signings quite early instead of uh, introducing them gradually. So people were not happy about that. Are they still not happy about it? Because we just saw you saw what happened with Sundowns, that game we just played right now. Pirates drew that game. But Van Royen, for example, um, it's Van Royen, Talent Mbata, Evidence Mahopa. These players haven't played a competitive game in the last 3 weeks, and they come in and they are thrown into the deep end. I mean, Sibelebele as well, starting against Sundowns. I was like, wow, why is he throwing this guy into a deep end? But hey, look what Sibelebele did, man. And great performance from Sibelebele after, you know, from my point of view, I felt like maybe he was being thrown into a deep end too early. And but yeah, it paid off. Sometimes it pays off these things. We've seen what happened with Nkota as well. And now we know after watching the Pirates documentary that yeah, and then Kota came on after Saling looked like he wasn't in the right state of mind. So, it happened unexpectedly. So it happens these things that a coach comes in and he just throws everyone into the deep end, like we've seen with what Deslam Wadu has been doing with the Pirates boys. So I don't know what you guys think about that.